became Spurs Jesus back in 2011-ish and decided to become Spurs Jesus out of a die-hard love for our team and for our community, and wanting to shine a light on a team that was a small market team and that didn't get enough media attention in the big picture of things. About 10 years ago, I decided to be Jesus and go out for Halloween, and out of a die-hard love for the Spurs and the Cowboys, I went to prank my older brother and show up at his Dallas Cowboys barbecue the next day on NFL Sunday wearing a Jesus costume just to mess with my older brother. Of course, he opened the door and saw me standing there and died laughing, and if barbecues and beer later, he told me that I should go to a Spurs game like this, and I thought it was a great idea and that I should hold a sign that said Jesus loves the Spurs, with the ultimate goal of being on SportsCenter, and one day telling my kids about how die-hard of a fan I was. I am happy to say that goal accomplished, mission accomplished, I made ESPN. You know, I own a fitness company during the day. I try to help get our community healthier. That's a big passion of mine, is making sure that you know, we all stay healthy and happy in this town. When I'm not doing that, I'm spreading joy around the city as Spurs Jesus, going and talking to my friends at the radio stations, hanging out with my people at the news, and of course trying to do anything I can to give back to the community. I'm highly involved in different charitable events and organizations. I just finished running for King of the Riverwalk, which is why I have a crown and a sash. I am the Prince, Fresh Prince of SA, and next year I'll be running for LLS's Man of the Year, which is the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. So that's one of the biggest blessings I've ever basically had as Spurs Jesus. I've been able to really leave my mark as positively as I can on our community, which is really my only goal in life. In order to win King, you have to raise the most funds. Doing so, I decided to start my own Spurs Jesus flag football team. And unfortunately, I got a little too excited. I went for interception in game 2 and tore my Achilles tendon. And very thankful, though, for the Spurs docs and Dr. Mark Allen, who put it back together again so I can be here at Game 5. All of my sponsors support me wanting to give back to the community, and they also do so and team with me, and we brainstorm all the time about what our next event is going to be and how we can impact the community, and we've got to do some amazing things. You know, my message to anybody also that wants to live their dream: don't be afraid to do what you can to give back. Don't be afraid to step outside your comfort zone, your box, and try something that might scare you. You know, if you're interested in trying to figure out how you can give back and want to help somebody else, send me a message. I'll come have lunch with you. We'll talk about it and figure out how you and I can help somebody else. Or if you need help yourself, hit me up and I'll let you know how I can help you. You know, I decided to remain anonymous because of the fact that I totally, as my, I guess, character or popularity in San Antonio and around the Texas area and NBA, Spurs Nation grows, I've really gotten to look into what it must be like to be a Tim Duncan, someone who can't stop being in the spotlight or can't stop being a celebrity. And it must be tough because it's hard to live a normal life when you're, you know, I guess, a recognizable figure. I like to remain anonymous because of the fact that, you know, if I ever want to do something as a normal San Antonian, I can shed all my gear and nobody really knows who I am anymore. My family and friends absolutely love it. I mean, my family is like my biggest supporters. They've, you know, they've also been kind of reap the benefits of when I have an extra ticket. My favorite part about being Spurs Jesus, I would have to say, is all the different people that I get to meet and get to touch. I've gotten to meet so many San Antonians, so many amazing people. I've gotten to help so many amazing people. Spurs Jesus is the face of the unheard Spurs community, and the ones that get loud and lose their voices every game, the ones that bleed silver and black.